In Gaza, the controversial new aid organisation working in the territory has postponed the reopening of its facilities. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, which is backed by the US and Israel, closed its aid distribution centres on Wednesday after a series of incidents during which dozens of Palestinians were shot dead trying to access them. The United Nations and other aid organisations continue to press Israel to allow them into Gaza to deliver aid, which they say have been sitting on the border ready to go in. While at the same time, the US has vetoed a UN Security Council draft resolution calling for an unconditional and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. A lot to discuss. We can talk to Hussein Haridi, Egyptian ambassador and former assistant foreign minister for Egypt. Sir, welcome. We've just been speaking to a representative for UNICEF who says that this Gaza Humanitarian Foundation just does not meet humanitarian principles that provide proper and dignified aid distribution. What is your assessment of this new foundation?
Well, I get the suspension of the activities of this organization, the American organization, proves, madam, that the United States, the American administration, is working with the Israeli government. And the talk or these reports, press reports, that there are disagreements between the American administration and the Israeli government under Mr. Netanyahu are not quite accurate. I guess we after the American veto yesterday to a draft resolution before the Security Council of the United Nations, I guess that's further proof that the position of the American administration is aligned with the Mr. Netanyahu's government. So the suspension of the activities of this American aid organization is understandable in the context of what I have just said. The United States yesterday, by vetoing, exercising its veto power to this draft resolution, has proven that it's complicit in what Israel is doing in the Gaza Strip. And if you allow me, madam, the draft resolution called for the release of the hostages, but in the meantime called for the immediate cessation of hostilities and an unconditional ceasefire, and with the unconditional access of humanitarian aid to Gaza Strip. And the act of vetoing this